A very good morning to all of you, my dear friends. This is Shafiq Ahmed, and you're all welcome to your favorite YouTube channel. Let's learn together.
A very good morning to all of you, my dear students. So we have discussed yesterday about the type of government, which is one democratic one. So now we are going to discuss about the type of government which is monarchy. Monarchy का मतलब होता है kingship. यानी किंग या क्वीन जो है वो रूल करता है कंट्री पे एंड दैट मोनार्की सिस्टम इज ऑलवेज ए हेरिडेटरी सिस्टम इट मींस व्हाट मींस फर्स्ट फादर विल बिकम द किंग एंड देन हिज सन और डॉटर विल बिकम द नेक्स्ट किंग और क्वीन एंड सो ऑन हिज फादर his son will become and then his son will again become our daughter will become the king. That happens in a monarchical form of government, means it is a hereditary system where the family of the where the members of the same family used to become the king or the queen of the next time. So that is the thing that happens in a monarchical form of government. A king or queen is also known as monarch. In a monarchical form of government they are known as monarch. यानी किंग या क्वीन को हम लोग मोनार्क भी कहते हैं. And all the powers of the government are just concentrated in the hands of the king. I mean the king or the queen, they have all the type of powers. I mean even they can make laws, even they have to implement the laws also, and they will punish the people who will break the law also. Means legislative, executive, and the judicial type of government or the levels of government, or you can say organs of government, are governed by those king or queen only in this type of government, monarchical form of government. यानी legislative, executive और judicial power सब किसके हाथों में रहता है? monarch के हाथ में रहता है. और monarch can be a queen or can be a king also. monarch king भी हो सकता है, queen भी हो सकती है. और ये सारे powers जो है legislative, executive and judicial powers are in the hands of that particular king or queen only. He or she is responsible to nobody for his actions or her actions and decisions. Means the king or the queen will have, we don't have to give anyone any type of answer to anyone in this type of government. No one can ask questions from the king or the queen. The king or the queen can take any type of decision from themselves only. They do not need anyone's help or they do not need anyone's suggestion. If they need suggestion, they can ask for, but no one can ask them or force them to take decisions on others' behalf. So king and queen, they are the sole responsible person in a monarchical form of government. They do not have to take any type of decisions or any type of suggestions from anyone. They can only take the decisions. Usually they also have a council of ministers also. उनके पास कुछ councils of ministers, कुछ ministers भी होते हैं who are the head of various departments. such as agriculture department के लिए एक head होता है ना, और for military department के लिए एक और head होता है. But all the heads are under the king or the queen. King और queen के अंदर ही होते हैं ये सारे जो head होते हैं. They are also under the king or the queen. Means they cannot take their decisions of their own. Only the king or the queen will take the final decisions. They can give suggestions. This council of minister will give suggestion, है ना. Agriculture department के जो head होंगे वो जो है suggestion दे सकते हैं king या queen को. But if that suggestion will be followed or will be accepted by king or queen, that all depends on the king or queen only. King or queen पर ही depend करता है कि वो follow करते हैं कि नहीं उसके decisions को, whether they accept such type of decisions or not. But in short, I am saying we can understand that in a monarchical form of government, king or queen are the one only who takes all decisions, who are only responsible. But no one can ask any question from king or queen in this type of monarchical form of government. तो अब मान लेते हैं ये इस टाइप का गवर्नमेंट कौन से कंट्री में है आज के देश में, आज के टाइम में. इन करेंट टाइम which country is having this type of government? Yes, let me tell you. There are 3 countries I am giving you example, and there are more other countries also. Number 1, United Arab Emirates. They are having this type of government, monarchical form of government. Even Saudi Arabia are also having this type of government, monarchical form of government. And even Bhutan also is having the same type of government, that is monarchical form of government. They are having the king over there ruling the country, and they don't have to answer anyone. Now till recently Nepal was a monarchy till 2008. 2008 तक जो है नेपाल was also a monarchy. There was a king ruling in Nepal also, but now it is a democratic country. They have changed. They have abolished that monarchical form of government. They have abolished that. So in this case, in monarchical form of government, we can jot out the points that king or queen is the whole and sole responsible for the actions. No one can ask question from the king or the queen. They ask for the suggestion, but the final decision is taken by the king or queen only. Okay, that is the type of government, monarchical form of government. Now let us move ahead to the next form of government, that is authoritarian or the dictatorship. Authoritarian or it is also known as dictatorship. Okay, let us resume our class. Yet another form of government is authoritarian or the dictatorship. Now, what happened in this type of government? All the power of the government are concentrated in the hand of a particular individual. एक आदमी के हाथ में सारा power रहता है. यानी अब एक group of members are not there. In the monarchy, there is a family to whom all the powers are having. But in dictator type of government, dictatorship type of government, all the powers are in the hand of a particular person, individual. एक व्यक्ति के हाथ में पूरा पावर रहता है. वो लॉ बना भी सकता है. He can make laws, he can break the laws, he can change the laws, he can implement the laws, and he can punish anyone anytime because he is the dictator. वही उसके हाथ में सारा पावर है. वो कुछ भी कर सकता है. And let me tell you the fact, dictator can make the progress of the country, or it can also decline the country, decline the progress of the country. Dictator जो है वो country के progress को बहुत बढ़ा भी सकता है और progress को बहुत नीचे भी लेके जा सकता है. That is all about the dictator. He does not or she does not listen to anyone. वो किसी का नहीं सुनता dictator. वो सिर्फ अपना सुनता है और अपना हिसाब से काम करता है. He just used to listen to him or her only. खुद के ही सुनता है, वो किसी का नहीं सुनता. Usually symbolic or farcical elections are held on a limited scale. और वो एक मतलब just to show off वो एक election भी करवाता है and on a limited scale in some places only where he knows that he will win the election. He just used to have election in such places only. Dictator. Wherever he knows that he will lose, he do not have such election in that particular time in that particular area. He will just declare himself as the winner. There is the monopoly of a single party. Monopoly मतलब यानी कि एक ही आदमी का, एक ही पार्टी का बात चलता है और कोई किसी का पार्टी का किसी आदमी का बात नहीं चलता है. That is known as the monopoly. Means all the rights are having with a single party or a single person. As you might know, you might have heard the name of Hitler and Mussolini also. Hitler और Mussolini का नाम सुना होगा आपने. They were very powerful dictators. Hitler was the dictator of Germany, and you can see his image also. आप फोटो भी देख सकते हैं. Adolf Hitler was the most powerful dictator of Germany. Germany का ये बहुत बड़ा powerful dictator रह चुका है. कौन? Adolf Hitler. And Mussolini was the dictator of Italy. The long reigning dictator of Libya, Muammar Gaddafi. क्या नाम है लीबिया के डिक्टेटर का नाम? मुअम्मर गद्दाफी. You can see his image also. यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं. He was also one of the dictator of Libya. And what happened to him? He was deposed. उनको निकाल दिया गया. And even he was killed by the people recently. बहुत पहली की बात नहीं है, बहुत recently he was killed by the people of the country because those people, they don't want this type of dictatorship rule in their country. In other significant event, you can see the long-serving president of Egypt. Egypt के president थे ये आप देख सकते हैं पर होस्नी मुबारक. He was the president of Egypt and he was also ruling like a dictator. वो भी किसी का नहीं सुनते थे. He was just ruling by himself. And he was also deposed and exiled recently. He was sent to another country. यानी उनको देश से बाहर निकाल दिया गया होस्नी मुबारक को, है ना. उनको देश में रहने नहीं दिया गया. He was exiled. Exile का मतलब बाहर भेज देना दूसरे कंट्री में रहने के लिए. वो वहां नहीं रह सकते इजिप्ट में. Now you can see about Myanmar. Myanmar, which was ruled by a military dictator, is leading on the path of democracy. Myanmar भी जो है, it is also ruled by a dictator nowadays, but they are also moving toward the path of democracy. They are also moving. They are also going to accept democratic type of government in their country. You might also have heard the name of Saddam Hussein. who was also the dictator of Iraq. Iraq के dictator का नाम है सद्दाम हुसैन. He was the head of Baath Party. है ना, वहां पर इराक में एक पार्टी था, बाथ पार्टी, एंड दैट पर्टिकुलर बाथ पार्टी वाज विनिंग द इलेक्शन एवरी टाइम. So Saddam Hussein was the head of the party and he was the dictator. Dictator क्या होता है? उनके हाथ में सारा पावर होता है. They do not listen to anyone. They used to take their own decisions. He was the head of the Baath party, Saddam Hussein, who monopolized power, है ना, जिन्होंने पावर पर पूरा कब्जा करके रखा था. That is the another form of government, that is dictatorship type of government, or you can say authoritarian. It means all the authorities are with a single person. एक ही आदमी के हाथ में सारा authorities होता है. Hope you got this one about the dictatorship type of government. Now we will have to go through about the democratic type of government. Democratic type of government क्या होता है कि people used to elect their representative. This was achieved in India. We have achieved this democratic type of government after a long and painful struggle against the Britishers. Britishers से हम लोगों ने लड़कर ये democratic type of government हासिल किया. We got this. We won freedom from the British rule in August 1947. 15th August 1947. We used to celebrate as our Independence Day. And Indian Constitution came into effect on 26 January 1950. और 26 January 1950 को Indian Constitution भी हम लोगों ने adopt किया था, where we have written about the rules of the country. And people in other countries of Asia, Africa, they also struggle to get democratic type of government. है ना, एशिया के और भी बहुत सारे countries ने struggle किया, but they are now democratic type of government, where people used to elect their own representative, their person who will rule them. And these representative जिसको हम लोग चुनते हैं, actually in India or in other democratic type of government, we do not rule by ourselves. हम लोग खुद directly rule नहीं करते. We used to elect our person, our representative on our behalf. हम लोग अपनी जगह पर अपने एक आदमी को elect करते हैं कि ये आदमी जो है हमारा रूलर है, ये आदमी के बात हम सुनेंगे, and this person will make laws in our country and we will abide by all the laws made by this representative of the country. So in a democratic type of government, representative, they used to make law and they used to govern the people. That is why now democracy is also called that it is by the people, of the people and for the people also. And the word democracy is derived from the Greek word demos. है ना, democracy word कहाँ से आया है? Greek word से demos. Demos meaning people. Demos का मतलब people होता है. And the word cracy means rule. Now people rule. It means what democracy means is the rule of the people. And that is a great fact, my dear student, that the root of democracy in India was laid in ancient time. That is 2600 years ago. Buddha and Mahavir were born in Republic of India. So the roots of democracy was laid in 2600 years ago. Democratic type of government at present are called also representative democracies. Now why? ये democratic representative democracies क्यों कहलाता है? Democratic type of government. Why it is called as representative democracies? Because people do not participate directly. People do not participate directly in these governments. लोग जो हैं गवर्नमेंट में डायरेक्टली पार्टिसिपेट नहीं करते. वो अपने लिए क्या चुनते हैं? एक वार्ड कमिश्नर, एमएलए, एमपी, they used to elect now. So that's why those MLA, those chief minister, those MP, they used to take decisions on our behalf and we used to elect those persons. That is why I am saying that in a democratic type of government, we do not rule directly. This is called representative democracies. Representative यानी आपके बिना आपकी जगह पर जो फैसला लेगा आपके लिए, है ना, उसको कहते हैं representative. That nowadays at your home, आपके घर में जो रिप्रेजेंटेटिव है, योर फादर एंड मदर, योर पेरेंट्स आर योर रिप्रेजेंटेटिव, and they will take decisions. Your father and mother, you will take decisions for you. So they are known as representative. So likewise in our country also we have our representative who will take decisions, who will govern our country, who will rule our country. Elections होता है in our country. Elections to the parliament and the state assemblies are held every 5 years. Election कितने साल में होते हैं? हर 5 साल के बाद होता है. Every 5 years we have elections, and each and every citizen of India who are attained at the age of 18 years and above, और जिसका भी age 18 years से ज़्यादा हो जाता है या 18 years हो जाता है, they used to vote. They have the right to vote in election. कितना year होना चाहिए? 18 years and above. They are eligible to vote. They are eligible. They can elect their representative. They can vote in the ballot box, or they can vote in the EVM machine also. So they have to get 18 years of age, and this is also known as universal adult franchise. My dear student, किसको कहते हैं? यानी जो लोग वोट देने के काबिल हैं, those who are 18 years of age, whether they belong to any caste, any religion, any sex, है ना, whether male or female, if they are 18 years of old, then they can vote. This is known as universal adult franchise. This is all in this class, my dear students. We will meet again in our next class. Hope you like the class. Thank you all. Stay at home and take care of yourself.
Hope that you have liked the video, and we will meet again in our next video release of the tutorial. And if you are new to this channel, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get the information of the next release of the tutorial. Please share it with your friends and others also. Thank you for the time being. Take care. Stay at home. Bye bye. Take care.